Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see, I have a new banner. So we're going to be doing Pest Hunters headline news. I'm going to go ahead and try this out, see what everybody thinks about it. And the first one up tonight is going to be the prediction I had so far for the bison attacks for the national parks.
Oh my
If I
God.
remember correctly, I think I said 17, and we are up to 14 now. I don't know if we're going to get any more for the year, since those places are now starting to wind down for the season. Yeah, so like I said, I had to dig about 4 hours to try and find all of these, so it was actually quite difficult. I couldn't get anybody to quite give me the correct answer or anything else because they just referred to something else. As we know, the most famous one of all was the very first one that happened to a woman in Arizona. And yes, she did make it. And then we had a Minnesota woman in the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Then we had two of them incidences that almost were attacks, but they did charge the people, so they're going to consider that an attack. Another one was an unknown male in Yellowstone. Then there was a 71-year-old from Westchester, Pennsylvania. From what I understand, she did make it. And then another one happened with a man who approached the bison, and yeah, he got knocked around. A woman was attacked at the boardwalk there in Yellowstone. And then the one was a 9-year-old girl. I think we all remember that one from the news, where they tossed her up in the air quite a bit. Yeah, she's got some bumps and bruises. Kids bounce. As we all know, as adults, we got bounced around quite a bit. Okay, then another one was attacked in Yellowstone when it reopened from the flooding. So they had to close it for about 2 weeks, and then that happened again. There was like that 2-3 weeks. The Yellowstone was not really accessible, so that probably is one of the what skewed some of those numbers that I predicted. Okay, there was a 72-year-old woman from California. Unfortunately, she died. She did make it. There was a woman from Ohio. Unfortunately, she did not make it. That was the only fatality of the year. Then there was the bison attack with the Colorado Springs family. So yeah, that was 17 of them. Excuse me, 14. Okay. I see everybody saying hi to everyone. Oh, and by the way, thank you for all the new subscribers tonight. That was awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, well, anyways, thank you very much for all the new subscribers today. I greatly appreciate it. Considerable. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the TWD, which is the Texas Wildlife Division. And as of this week, the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Commission thanks Texas for approving Prop 14. Prop 14 was actually on the ballots. Have been tallied from the election day, and voters have made it clear state parks matter to the people of Texas. And yes, they do. These parks are always full, both summer and in the winter time, depending if you're on the north side of Texas versus the south side of Texas. Okay, so the funds that made the portion of the state budget surplus in categories to dedicated funding stream for recording and developing site parks. So I guess a lot of these park sites the older ones are starting to be upgraded, probably such as the bathrooms. A lot of the infrastructure does need to be updated in some of these parks. I know one of our parks will probably be on that list. The one that we live by at Martin Dimes Jr. Some of those bathrooms do need to be upgraded. And I'm sure some of the older parks, they need to be upgraded too as well. Okay, today marks the beginning of a new chapter for Texas State Parks. Thanks for the unwavering support for the Texans who have voted for the Prop 14. Said David. I'm not even trying to pronounce that name. He's a PhD, the director of the State Parks and Wildlife Department. So there's a lot of allocated money probably in the general fund for that. There was an excessive amount of money, so what they're doing is they're putting all that money back into the park system, and as much as they should, especially to help pay for the 3,200 employees that they actually have for those parks. And yes, we do have over 100 state parks in this state, which is going to be good. I'm not sure exactly what the amount was, which is going to be going back into the parks. They did not specify that in the article. Alrighty. Now we're going to segue on over to the AP Wildlife News.
First, you're going to say hi to Kathy for popping in.
Oh, hi Kathy. How you doing? Hi, CR. Hi, Cliff. Hi, Colin.
Missouri Outlaw. Missouri Outlaw.
Oh, Randy made it in from Missouri Outlaw.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to be going down the list here real quick. Like I said, if anybody likes this part of my life, please put in yes. I'm just trying to do something a little bit different. So a little bit more newsworthy of what's actually going on with our wildlife. As you guys know, yes, I do hunt pests, and yes, I do have concern for wildlife. Okay. Anybody else have any questions on the on that Prop 14? Let's see. Oh, Colin's in the process of making coffee. Well, anyways, thank you for the 6 of you who are in here. Thank you very much for showing up, according to my source there. Let's see. AP news for wildlife. Excuse me. I had a wolf down dinner so I can get started. Speaking of wolf, okay. Montana judge to decide on the wolf hunting limits. Yes, they have decided to go ahead and sustain what's going to be happening with the wolf hunt this year. Initially, they wanted to do 456 wolves statewide, and from their estimates, that's going to be 40% of their population. Personally, I think it's going to be a little on the high side of the percentage of what needs to be taken. I would like to see that down to at least 30 to 33%, just so that we can have continued hunts for the following years. That's just my take on it. And that has to include all the numbers that the ranchers and everything else have taken numbers over that year too as well, unfortunately. That leaves less for the trappers and the hunters. Okay, let's see. They're estimating that the
You're getting quieter and quieter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to. I think I'm still talking to my computer. We're going over live sound, so she could be in here too as well. And keep me reminded about stuff. Yeah, they estimated about 1,160 wolves still remain in Montana, which they brought in from Canada in the 1990s. The population has exploded because there's no other competition for food. They do need to be there to help control the sick and the injured and the wounded, like the deer, the elk, and everything else that needs to be up in that area. So we have to have a critical balance amongst our population of our wildlife. If one gets too high, it throws it out of whack. Trying to find that balance, that magical balance, that's going to be a tough one. That's why those folks go to school for that.
Right.
Alrighty, and with that one there, we're going to go ahead and
Got the
move
link.
on over to, because I believe it's going to be the only thing that was updated within the past week. So I'm going to be doing stuff that's going to be weekly here. Send out a goodbye to Mr. Director Tony Wesley for the state of Nevada is retiring next month. I don't know what date that was printed, so he gets to go into retirement. All right, and we're going to go ahead and segue over here to Trapping News. Aha. Yes, I actually found a Trapping News website. If anybody's interested, it's going to be Trapping Today. They have stories, magazines, trapping lures, fur market, traps, fur bearers, Trapper's Library, and the About page. Okay, this is going to be, this week here is actually a podcast, which I cannot pull that up. But we're going to go ahead and segue down here to this was actually September 22nd, 23. This is going to be the fur market. So, Trapping Today's fur market forecast. This, like I said, folks, this is a forecast. Don't go out there and just thinking you can go out there and make money trapping. You can make some money, but overall, you're probably going to end up probably breaking even this year, as Iowa Trapper says. Do it, find your drive and go. And it's right now. It's basically it's going to be an expensive hobby.
Stop it.
However, we do have to control some of those predators, or else, like this one right here, trying to get my lap.
Get down.
If we have too many raccoons, for instance, I've been saying this for 4 years. Too many raccoons, you're not going to have enough fowl to hunt. You won't have any turkeys. You won't have any grouse. They go after the duck eggs, goose eggs, turkey eggs. And it's not just them. It's also the skunks and the opossums. Okay. So, like I said, some of the predictions. Get down. I don't know why he's always trying to climb on me. Driving me up the wall. Okay, the average beaver prices for all grades is going to be anywhere between $20 and $30. Let's see, beaver casters will be going anywhere between $20 and $30 a pound for the casters. Coyotes, the western coyote will be averaging anywhere between $20 and $30 at best. Eastern goods, anywhere between $10 and $15. Some conditions of the coyote may fail to even bring $10.
Yeah.
Even though some of these trappers go out there and they trap the raccoons, the coyotes, we're actually kind of helping the yearlings that will be born coming up here in this spring for the deer. Raccoons is going to be anywhere between $5 and $10 average. Most sections won't even see $5. They're saying muskrats are going to be under $2. Wild mink anywhere between $5 and $6. Red fox, gray fox usually average about 10 to 15. Some eastern foxes may break $10. Okay, bobcats. Mid-quality bobcats, even with average around $100. The western will bring the bigger dollars, anywhere between $200 to $300 range. Lower end cats will be anywhere between $30 and $60. So skunks are going to be running around about $10 to $15 a piece. Even the old mighty badge is only be averaging $20.
No, go lay down.
Okay, Martin, overall average is going to be up to $40. Alaskan type going to be going for 50 to 60. Rocky Mountain 20 to 30. Fisher is going to be running anywhere between 30 and 40. Higher end 50. Links around about $100. Weasels they're talking about between $2 and $3. Okay.
A little louder, please. They're saying a little louder, please.
Oh, sorry, a little bit louder. I am trying, folks. I don't have a microphone. It's 15 feet away. All right. And with that, the long tail for the weasels are going to be fetching anywhere between $4 and $5. And that is it on the trapping news this week. All right.
Let's move on to the link.
Let me go ahead and hit over here. So the news report is going to be over. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the link in so everybody that I know will go ahead and hop on up. So I'm going to get that copied. Pasted and sent. Alrighty, Mr. Cliff, you can go ahead and head on up here.
And Colin,
And Mr. Colin.
CR, Blake, Grace, anybody who feels the urge.
Anybody who wants to come on up. Okay, I did cover that within the 20 minutes of the time I was trying to do. Yeah, I just was giving a quick abridged for that. So.
Oh, Cecilia's going to try to come up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we need to get a double microphone.
Yeah. Scooter, go lay down.
Yeah, go ahead. So, with all that said, I'm hoping everybody enjoyed that. I figured I'd make the first 20 minutes or so, or at least kind of interesting, newsworthy. I kind of liked it. I kind of like doing it. I did notice I did get a higher numbers when I did that last time. So I'm going to see if I can redo it again. And, go ahead and,
That's okay, Cecilia. We're just glad you could make it.
yeah. So if you just come up here and say hi to the world, that'd be awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, that's all right. Go ahead and pop these off here. So
Got anybody in the basement?
I don't see anybody in the basement before you start taking some of these off. So I can make room here. I had a lot of pages open.
What movie, Cecilia? Blake would like to know.
What was that?
Talking to Cecilia.
Let's see. Make sure I got that turned down. So, alrighty, that's good there. I'm checking some other stuff here because I have been really busy today. Oh, CR's eating. So what happened to Cliff and Colin?
I don't know.
Let me get an update here. It's okay. Too short. I can make it longer next week.
It's okay to shout, Jason.
Oh, to shout. It's short. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like my videos have already run their course and they're slowing down.
Bad dog. Add subtitles. Old romantic Chinese movie.
She must have been watching Big Trouble in Little China.
No.
Ah. Oh, there's Colin. There he is. There's
How you
one of them.
doing?
Doing good.
Wish I was.
Knee.
Yeah. Still. Uh-oh. Yeah, hold on. I gotta mute. Yeah, there we go. Had to mute that side. I go for my MRI on Monday.
Ooh.
Okay.
My second MRI in a couple months. For two separate reasons.
You've been up since Tuesday, since 4:30 in the morning, Cecilia. Wow.
So did you get your issue? You got your issues figured out from yesterday?
Who? Yeah.
You guys.
It just needed to tighten up a screw.
Huh?
It needed to tighten up the coaxial cable.
Oh, that's it?
That was it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Problem is, I didn't want to do it in the dark last night.
No, obviously. Oh, man, I was gonna ask you about something, but I can't remember what I did with it.
You'll remember later on. What?
Where did I
Did
put
you
it?
do anything? You didn't put it up?
No.
Oh, there it is.
Why are you right at it?
Hey, Jason, how do you use these things?
Give me a moment.
Get your glasses on.
He's gonna put the dog out.
Okay.
Hurry! Go outside! Go bark!
Scooter, out.
I've been into classic movies lately.
He's laying on my feet, refusing.
So Cliff's not coming up or what?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't got a computer to see. I didn't see him earlier.
No,
Yeah,
you
he
see
was
her?
up earlier.
I know he was in the chat, but he's up on. He's out in the basement. Get a fly swatter.
Ain't corn fed.
Hey, Rob. Sorry, eating some M&Ms from my mini vending machine.
Here, let's take that and be happy.
Let me see the date.
That's just what I got on top. Got everything in there. Never been opened.
There's no instructions in there.
Written on the back, but I just still don't understand it.
So what is it? Is it a bank line?
Say what?
Bank line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything but the weight is in there.
I don't know.
How many feet is it?
I don't know. Oh, here it is. It includes 25 magic bait trot line clips, stainless steel, 25 number one brass swivels attached, 150 feet, 320 pound test main line with permanent plastic bead spacers, 4 feet apart.
You stretch that across the water line.
Yeah, one end you tie
Waterway.
it to a
There's
tree.
the information right there.
You can actually do like a 6 foot piece of 3/4 inch Schedule 40 pipe. You pound about 2 feet of that into the sand of the bank. You know, like a fishing pole,
Okay.
angling away from the water, so it'll help take up the shock for when the fish start biting on the line. And you have a big old giant 2-pound weight that you toss out there. Then you clip it onto the top of your PVC stake. And every one of those clips that you see for the bait, usually you'll have a I don't know if that came with it, but a little bit of a short line with hooks, and then you put
Yeah,
the bait in there.
That's what right here.
Yeah.
And you can see at the bottom here, there's the string that goes with it. You can barely
Yeah.
see it because it kind of blends in. It's right
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, but if you got a good 2-pound weight, toss it out there to approximately what you're going to be throwing it. Then you drag it back up to the stake that you have in the ground. And then you just clip it on.
So was it mainly for catfish or is it for any fish?
Any fish that'll eat it.
So it's a good survival thing in other words.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll
There's
go in my
videos
bug out
all
bag.
over YouTube for it.
Huh?
There's videos all over YouTube for it.
Okay. I've never used one. So, yep. So, yeah. Blake's still looking for a job, folks. Maybe we can get him to move to Iowa.
Right?
You kidding? That poor boy would freeze to death up there.
Probably. Either him or his family would freeze up here. But you got to admit, the hunting's good. The fishing's not too bad. Though he can't handle the water here. His boat's too tiny.
Hi, Cecilia. Stupid spell check.
Yeah, read Following Ghost.
She said stupid spell check.
Yeah, he said you can also, like you said, you can tie it to a tree.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
I just usually, I've always used, before I met Molly, I just use a 3/4 inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe, 6 feet long.
Okay. I just, Jenny's the one that found it, actually. And I always thought it would be a good way to use less calories if in a survival situation, because that was always going to be working, catching you fish at least 25 times. You get a chance of catching a fish while you're doing other things.
And save all the innards of the fish to get more fish.
Yep. But you got to have the bait. That's the one thing I wasn't sure on, other than worms, obviously, which is, easy to find. But depending on the weather, though, like now, it's hard to find bait like that. Yep. Yes.
There's Cliffy.
Yep. Passive fishing. You're right. I'd rather have something like that going on full time while I'm doing other things. That's more guaranteed food than not.
Right.
When I was going through my archery box yesterday, I ended up finding a bunch of small, medium-sized, little teeny hooks here. Not sure why they're in my archery box. They just happened to be in there. I didn't put them there, but they ended up in
That's for archery fishing.
there. I've got stuff, almost the stuff for that. I just don't have. I have to restring the reel I have because it needs braid, and I need to get a new fishing arrow.
Oh,
The string that comes with it, it's great for what it was for fishing, not so much for bow fishing.
come on up, Cliffy.
Oh, and Ghost, don't forget day-old hot dogs, too.
I've heard somebody use Spam. It was a waste of Spam, but
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Booster.
Catch fish, use fish to catch raccoon, eat raccoon for days. I've heard of people eating raccoons. I've never had any myself, but I have shot raccoons before. But that was when one got in my house. And I shot it with a bow, folks, not with a firearm.
I got 3 earlier this year. They were after the chickens.
Hey, Grace.
I don't have chickens.
Oh, there he is.
Here, Cliffy.
Yeah, I gotta get my camera set. This was helps if I open the screen.
There he is.
Woo! 1 second. Yeah, wrong channel.
I only paid $6 for this setup from Goodwill,
Right.
but it still has the Walmart pricing on it for $13.
Yeah, that looks
Uh,
like a Walmart sale sticker too.
Yeah, clearance sticker.
Yeah,
They're
it
usually
was
a
probably
little
worth a lot more than that. But I'm not sure how much it was originally.
About $18.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot better. Thank you, Cecilia.
I'd have to take a look real quick.
Yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed my shorts today.
Why would I want to look at your underwear?
Ah, my little
His other
film.
shorts.
Yeah, no, like I said, I went down there to go ahead and film the, so I can, show the lake levels because we're supposed to get some rain over the next week and a half.
Starting tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's supposed to be starting tomorrow night over the next week and a half. I figured, I'll go down there and I'll show what the water level is. We'll see how much rain we get. I can measure the rain and find out how much the creek has gone up. In the process of walking over there, I saw that big turtle. I'm going, now I know what happened to my traps.
So big
Big
giant
ass
turtle,
turtle.
huh?
Yeah, that's a good snapper. That's a big turtle.
I missed that one. I haven't had a chance to
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
that makes sense. He got that sucker right in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You got some power.
He said munch.
I mean, like I said, the head on that thing is worthy of Mr. Trump saying, huge.
Right.
That was my first time ever seeing one. And I
Seeing
think
what?
that
What was it?
is,
I missed it, so please explain.
Yeah, I think that one is the Western alligator snapping turtle, I believe.
Oh, I've seen one of those.
That was either a snapping turtle or a leatherback.
No,
Leatherbacks are
not a leatherback.
nothing alike.
I've seen large soft shells, nowhere compared to size.
How much do you think it weighed?
Somewhere between 80 and 100 pounds.
That's
I've
a
seen one
big
that big
turtle.
before.
In your yard?
No, when I was fishing, it came and took my stringer off the
Those are
bank.
usually a very smooth shell. This one had ridges on the top of it.
It came up out of the bottom and went like this to my bottom of my bass and went. It took my whole stringer.
And not only that, it wasn't a narrow head. It was a big, as you guys can see in the photo, that's a big fat head.
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for that. That's a big turtle.
Yeah, I actually had to do a little bit of coloration so you can actually pick it up in that photo. And then I was going through my video. I go, oh wait a minute, there's a better picture.
Ooh, you need some help, Rob? I'll help you do that.
On what? What's he got? Oh,
He's got a private pond. It's got a bunch of snappers in it.
Oh.
Because
Look
he's
at
got
this.
a incapacitated. I can walk. I can barely walk, but I can shoot. He can't shoot, but he can walk. So
yeah.
oh man. Where's those ibuprofen?
Let's see if I can remember how to do this now.
Down by your feet, then. Like right there.
Okay, as we can see here, look at the size of the head on that thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen one that big. Probably
Yeah.
bigger.
But like I said, that's a big white head.
But that nose is really pointed though. That's not normal.
No, that's a snapper.
My mom and dad used to, do turtle soup when I was a kid.
Like I said, that's a big one. Where was the other one here?
Oh,
See right there, the glare was just too much. I don't have a blue lights filter for my phone.
Hey, Wyatt.
Anyway,
hey, why? Actually, I think I seen that one in a movie. Didn't they become one of the turtles' nemesis or nemesis or whatever?
That is a big turtle.
Whatever they called that one animomorphic turtle, bad one made of a snapping turtle.
Oh God, so Bebop and Rocksteady. But
No. The turtle and the wolf. Remember?
Yeah, that was the bad version.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it was still one of the better movies out of all of the ones that they did, but still, it was what were
The
them?
storyline sucked.
Yeah, the whole background for them. That one, yeah, that one was The Secret of the Ooze or something like that.
Yeah, it was. But I can't remember the name of that snapping turtle. No, my dad used to catch snapping turtles all the time, so he basically told me that if I caught one, just cut your line, cut your losses. Yet when he got him, he kept him. And I've never understood why.
At least somebody ate before they came on the live stream. CR.
That won't last,
Oh, I know.
especially when you start showing snacks and stuff. Thank you for that comment earlier about passive fishing, Cliff.
Yeah.
Because I knew there was a term, I just couldn't remember what it was. But when
Yeah,
you're
passive
in a
fishing.
survival situation, something like that could help save your life, especially when you have.
I've seen people use those standard trout lines. They'll stick out 2, 3, 4 of those things. Wait all day long, won't catch shit.
It depends on where you're at too.
That's a numbers game.
It,
The more you
it's
put out,
it's
the more you're going
numbers
to get.
and luck.
It is.
Because, I mean, you can be a pro fisherman stranded on a deserted island and have all the fishing gear in the world. Even though you've won tournaments before, you may or may not catch jack squat out there. Even if you had your full tackle setup, you ain't
I know,
catching
right?
shit.
Hi,
And
Lori.
for those who
Lori.
for those who are coming in late, go ahead and rewatch the first 20 minutes. And go ahead and leave a comment.
And be warned, he is hard to hear.
I know.
Caught that fish.
I need to get another microphone over here.
Do you have a trout line set up, Cliff?
I have a little one, like the standard ones that you get at the store for like $3. It usually comes with they're usually like 2, 3 feet long.
Well, this one here is 25 feet long.
Yeah, that's a massive one. I don't need
No,
something that big.
150 feet long.
What I might do is I might go back and redo that, and I'll pump the sound up on it.
Pump it up.
I think if you had like closed captioning, that would help too.
I can do that too as well.
I do have a tendency with my hearing being bad to use a lot of closed captioning stuff if I can. Yep. So I'm a very terrible fisherman, but I like to fish. So I don't know what that makes me. So because Cliff outfished me. Big
Yeah,
time.
that was by luck.
Everybody outfished me.
But the biggest fish was Blake, I believe.
Yeah, Blake caught the fattest one.
I caught the small ones, literally the tiniest ones.
No, I did.
Cliff did.
I thought I did.
Nope, I did.
I caught a lot of small
That
ones.
first fish I caught by the dam was like 2.5 inches. And I gave it to Blake as a bait fish.
Oh, I heard you about that. We didn't do any video that much down there, like we should
No,
have.
we were busy fishing instead of videoing.
We did a lot of that over the gathering because we were so busy doing stuff.
Well, that was the whole point. I told you guys when I got there, I wasn't going to be doing a lot of filming. I was just going to be enjoying my time there on vacation.
Well,
I
now that we,
filming.
well, too bad we didn't know they didn't have the continuous open season on the raccoons when we were there. That would have been fun doing some plinking.
Oh,
But
no, that ended like 3 months before I got there.
I know, but that would have been fun if it was open, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't have been able to do it there.
Yes, you did, Blake. Yes, you did. But you washed half of dinner down the sink. Down
Yeah,
the hole.
Basically, I did catch a lot of bait-sized fish.
Fish fillet go down the hole.
And then through the grinder.
Oh man, I was just like,
I bet you when the park ranger got to that thing and like cleaned it out, he was like, "Who the hell flushed an entire flank down the hole?" Blake.
I didn't even see him do the thing. I don't know how to flay. I have an idea, but it doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. But, I generally just cut the head off, gut it,
Ooh.
peel the skin off of it, and then cook the whole thing, bones and all.
Rob, where's this at? Like,
Iowa.
A real? Okay. Oh, now I got to keep an eye out for that one. That means I can put out my trap. Yes.
Gotta have a license.
I
Shopping license.
can do that. All it costs is
$400
money.
for a live one.
Well, here it's only $19 here for the year.
I'm not sure what. Let me double check, see what ours is.
No. Rob's saying that the DNR will pay you $400 to get a silver fox. So if you catch one and turn it over to the DNR, you get $400.
A live one.
I'm assuming that's because they're either really rare out there and they're using them to breed so they can increase population.
Oh, that would do it, yeah.
That would be my only reason why the DNR would pay you $400 for a fox.
I guess I'll have to let the other guys know that are in Iowa.
Yeah, but I'm not driving all the way to Iowa to make $400. That cost me that much just to get there in gas.
Now, I'm pretty sure the guys up there already know that through the trapping convention up there too as well.
Resident hunting and trapping licenses for fur harvest. I think it's $39.
$39 there, that's not bad.
Haha, so I was right. Well, I was on the right track.
But if you're under 16, it's $7.50.
Yeah, hey, trucking chef,
Hey,
what's
Chef.
up? Yeah, so how much is resident?
32 or 39. Sorry,
39?
that's for habit. That's a fur harvester habitat stamp one for $39.
Now, what about for recreational?
What do you mean recreational?
Usually there's two categories. Here we have two categories. We have
Let me take a look. Give me a second.
We have like somebody like me. Okay, I'm not out there to make money off the furs. I'm out there to collect it myself. Okay, then you got the ones that will go out there and catch the fur bearing to resell the fur, which is be paying a far higher price for their licenses.
Resident fur harvest is actually $26.
Okay, there you go.
Resident fur harvester 16 plus is $39. Okay, depends on what you're doing, I guess, because it says 16 plus says $26. Then down below it says resident fur harvester plus habitat 16 plus is $39, which I don't no idea what that means.
The trapping and they're selling the furs.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, any of that. But thing is, I wouldn't be trapping for furs. I'd be trapping to try to catch a silver fox.
Yeah.
Because I would not be trapping to keep. I just trap and release until I get the one I want. But I've not even seen one. I know there's foxes near my house. I just don't know where. Hey, Chef.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to read the chat as we're also trying to chat up here at the same time. Like chewing gum, playing baseball, and running the bases all at the same time.
You got to bless you from CR. I'm going to say gesundheit from me.
If this gazoon was tight, you wouldn't be sneezing.
Yeah, well, coyotes. I haven't seen any coyotes near my house because I'm just like on the edge of town.
I just know.
Doesn't mean they're not there because I've had pheasant in my backyard, and
Yeah, I
deer.
just went over the fur prices for coyotes, and they're not paying much for the eastern, like where Iowa is. Basically, it's going to be like western Kansas west, which are going to be getting the higher fur prices.
I do know that a couple years ago they used to have a bounty on the groundhogs, which they now have a continuous open season on. And the
Don't
one like
take long.
the one that was in my backyard isn't there anymore. I don't know where it went to, but it's not in my backyard.
Someone's belly.
Probably, but he was. I did see one down the street, so he might have moved.
Possible.
Yes, Rob. The coyotes will kill the your pet dogs. They will kill the foxes because they're competition for food.
Yeah, the coyotes will kill the foxes, and the foxes will kill your dogs too.
And coyotes can kill you because they pack up.
Yeah, they pack up nicely into a fry pan, and you chop them into little pieces.
If you want to do it that way, go right ahead.
Ew.
Meat's meat.
I don't think so, Tim.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, if you're a non-resident fur harvester in Iowa, $247.
It's actually gone up.
That's the current price. I'm looking right at it.
I know. I was it 2 years ago. Trapper J paid 210, 220. So it's gone up. Just so he can trap beaver for a ditch company. I actually remember watching that. Yeah, usually the hunters don't like the fur bearers because they're always in the way and this and that, but they don't realize they need to work together.
Yeah, I think if you have chickens and stuff like that, I can understand keeping coyote populations under control.
I thought there was no season for coyote there in Iowa.
Open season.
I thought they
Continuous
were,
open season in Iowa.
I believe a year round, aren't they?
Yeah, continuous open season on coyotes, groundhogs, now raccoons, and I believe ravens or crows. So yeah, we have the raccoon is a new one as of this year.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
because they're a big problem.
I mean, I've had to shoot him before, but I mean, Ian is ready to rock and roll if he sees a raccoon in our backyard. Because they before we changed out our trash can, there was one getting in our trash regularly. But we got a new one with a really good lid, so it keeps them out. But
Yeah, I'm with Cecilia on that one. Leave the crows and the ravens alone. They're smart birds. You treat them well, and they'll start bringing you free stuff.
the thing is, in Iowa, there's a season for them. A continuous open season on them.
Well, the thing is here, the ravens here will actually go after chickens.
Yep.
Let
hmm
me check something.
I've seen them mess up people's cars because they pissed them off, and they pissed off one or two of them, and they brought the flock over, and you see peck marks all over there, like get peppered with like miniature BBs.
Sorry, let me correct myself. It was not crows; it was pigeons.
Oh yeah, pigeons can open season.
It's a big difference they're calling.
I'm sorry, I just
Color.
no. It's crow is right above it, and I misread it. But
I'm sorry. I'm just asking you. That's all right.
yeah, but you got coyote, groundhog, and raccoon. Raccoons. It says it can be done on private land only. Where I live is technically private land. It belongs to my landlord, but he said I could do anything I
Oh
want.
yeah, free range squab there, Lori. I tried that with my old employer. I says we need to start catching these things, taking care of them, process them, and sell them to France at a very high market of free range squab. They wouldn't go for it.
Can you wait?
No. I only hunt for food, Mandy. I don't hunt for. I mean, unless it's a nuisance animal, then it's different.
That's my job for nuisance animal.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's get like say raccoons are getting into my chickens, if I had chickens, then I would take them out. Same thing for foxes or anything else that gets into my chicken. If I had chickens, which I don't. I want chickens. I'm not sure if I can have them back here. I'd love to have some though. Though
I can
we'd
go
probably
on
end up with
and
rabbits.
all
instead of
the-
chickens.
All the predator attacks are happening to people's pets and children this year. There's been just under 100 incidences.
Nice.
Now, obviously, I would need something really light for getting pigeons around here.
Just don't eat the pigeons out of the city.
This is where the most nuisancey is in the city, though.
You never know if
The most annoying, I should say.
bad food.
Hey, they eat hot dogs.
No, I'm talking about tainted food.
Oh. Well, I do know that I've got permission to hunt around some of the grain bins over at my friend Big Mike's house and his property. So those are going to be corn fed, literally. Sorry, Rob. No offense. No, I just he wants them to keep the pigeons and the raccoons and stuff down to a minimum. But his sister doesn't like the idea of anybody hunting near her house. But he did say something about her moving into her dad's old place. So who knows? I haven't seen Big Mike in a couple of days. So
Like I said, well, anyways, pigeon and dove, yes, ghosts, they do taste decent, and they're very, very similar.
like quail.
Actually, the quail tastes better.
Well, yeah, we know what quail tastes like. We can.
Yeah. No, like I said, the last dove I had was, I don't know if it was done correctly, but there was a little bit of like the iron taste left in it, the gamey taste. So I don't think I had enough time to brine it out yet.
Well, you don't necessarily have to brine it. You could probably use. I heard you can use baking soda.
No, the iron taste is actually the blood.
Yeah. You even make sure you soak it in salt water. Is what my dad used to do.
And just changed over overnight several times. You'll be fine.
Yeah. But Cliff, you don't have anything to hunt doves or anything with, do you?
Shit, I shoot them damn things in my yard all the time.
With what?
With 22.
I didn't realize you had one.
Yes, I have a pump 22.
Oh, I didn't realize you did.
Especially if you
I've
have
showed
a
it on the live. I've showed it on lives numerous times.
I
Yeah.
have not seen it. I must have missed
Why
it.
do you think I have so much freaking 22 ammo?
Oh, you're talking about the pellet ammo?
My pellet rifle.
Oh, okay.
especially if it's got a black ring around its neck.
Mhm.
They're game year round. They're considered a invasive species.
Oh, I just shoot the
Oh,
pigeons in my
Lori,
yard.
I
'cause hate
love
them.
clam chowder. White chowder, not red.
Both
I tried both. I still like
potatoes,
white.
bacon, Brussels sprouts, and Parmesan cheese.
You can hold the Brussels sprouts. Still keep the Parmesan though.
Baby cabbage.
Ugh. It's golf balls. It's green golf balls.
Yummy ones.
I don't
I
think
do
so.
have a zombie rabbit. I'm gonna leave it out there. Keep scaring the shit
Now
out of my
they make really good rabbit food though.
zombie rabbits.
The zombie
Oh,
rabbit. Yeah.
Cliffy has a zombie rabbit.
Yeah. Apparently, he didn't watch your video, Cliff.
Guess not.
Where was that?
Uh,
One of my
oh, hey.
like 45-minute long garden update.
I haven't really been online much except for my live.
It was like 2 weeks.
Because my legs been hurting really bad, so I've been sleeping a lot.
one night we're just gonna have to do a wild game recipe night. I don't know. I might do that next week.
A wild game what?
Cooking,
What
right?
game
Recipe.
recipe?
Okay.
What would go good with a certain game? What kind of, what kind of rice? The sides.
I'm more of a traditionalist with potatoes and carrots.
That would be a roast.
Depends on what you're using. 'Cause it makes, if you're not doing, I'm not talking about whole carrots. I'm talking like or anything like mashed potatoes, not whole potatoes.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about roasted rabbit butt.
That's the rabbit is actually we do fried in a skillet, but you can bake it, I guess.
Yeah.
Jenny wants to try it with an air fryer. She's got a brand new air fryer, and she wants to try it. Now,
Remember
squirrels. We have a
Eat
squirrel
beforehand.
everywhere here.
Yeah. After what I've heard, we've been going off the squirrel brains. Now, not touching it. I know of 2 fatalities last year.
CR, you've given yourself that memo about 1 billion times. It does not work.
Wasn't he eating when he got on the live? Like he
He
literally
ate
said
before
in the
he came
chat that he
in.
was eating.
He ate before he came in. It doesn't work.
Now he's hungry again.
Excuse me.
I give that a 4.
Four.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
Wait till we do the grilled cheese challenge. Then he's going to be really hungry.
If you're on a deserted island and you can't catch anything, you're going to be eating a lot of stuff.
A lot of
Yeah.
sand. Oh, like
I know for a fact I hate eating fish, but if I was stranded on a deserted island, I would be
You'd eat
forcing
fish.
myself to eat fish, assuming I can catch any.
You know what? You know how. You just that the fact is you just don't like it.
I really don't like the taste of fish.
We
Like,
know
at
you can
all.
catch fish. We saw you. We got.
Huh?
I've got pictures.
I like to fish. I don't like eating fish.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
I love surf and turf. That's true, Blake. There is no skinny people here.
CR's eating now.
Huh?
CR's eating now.
always
Again?
Hmm.
I was considering that, Ghost. I wasn't
Was-
sure if that could be used as a alternative trap for birds or small game or not. That's an
You
idea.
probably could, depending on how you rigged it up.
I mean, if it had, I was thinking if it had like maybe treble hooks instead of just regular single hooks.
Oh, if you're gonna know, what you're gonna do is if you're setting it up for other game, you set it up with snare lines.
Well, it's already 100. Was it 320-pound test?
No, that's the main cable line, not the fishing line.
Oh, I have no idea what that one is.
That you're looking at probably maybe 15 to 20-pound test max on those hooks on the hook
Right.
line. It's the 320. That 320 pounds is that white line with the little blue nodules on it.
That's the separators. Let's see, what do they call it?
It looks like it might be masonry.
Plastic bead spacers. And number 3, American-made hooks with staging, whatever that means.
That's the leader line.
That's your leader line. Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't
leader
say
line.
what
And they probably have a connector on there too that slides on there somewhere.
if there is the metal clips right there.
The swivels.
The swivels are attached to these. These are really big, beefy looking things.
Yeah, they're meant for catching large river fish.
Oh yeah, those are swivelies.
But Ghost said they could probably use it for catching small game too. Though I don't think it would catch rabbits though.
If you changed out your lines and you switched it to snares, yes, you probably could.
Well, possibly.
Well, that's 300. You're looking at 120 feet of that stuff just sitting there, right across right in a straight line.
Right.
You're not gonna. You're to be dead honest. You're probably. I mean, other than like coyote trap, like that's the reason why trap lines are straight lines. But when you're in the bush, I get you're not gonna get stuff like that. Everything's got different pathways that they walk. That's why you see game trails that go off just random areas. So you have to locate your more active game trails and set your traps near them.
Well, when I go hunting for rabbits and stuff like that, I usually look for those. But those I look more along fence lines and stuff like that, because they always use the same path every freaking time.
They do. Well, that's because animals they're literally creatures of habit.
And when you say you're hunting a rabbit and you miss and it runs away, if you wait about a half an hour, it'll be back.
Yep, rabbits are dumb. They're dumb and they're smart at the same time.
Yeah, Ian and I are really looking forward to going rabbit hunting this year, but we're waiting for the first really good hard frost before we go. And we're really hoping my leg will hold up.
Don't forget, you're going to be hunting rabbit. Best time to go is going to be get there before sunrise, find a place to sit down, okay, and then watch the sunrise. All right, and then you wait for the sun to come over the horizon, and you'll be able to see all the rabbit's ears because they'll be the only thing orange they'll be sticking out.
Right.
And same thing at sunset.
Basically making a foothold trap.
Yeah, that works more. That works better with raccoons because raccoons don't like to let go, so they'll stick their hand in there and they'll stay there.
But that's what Ghost is talking about, using it, drilling a hole and stuff.
Catching squirrels, you need a 2x4 and some 110s, the body grips, and you set those up there with a couple nails.
Hey, Rob.
Up that 45-degree angle because they love running up 45 degrees. They'll run through that trap and get nailed.
Yeah, they also like to run up 45 trees.
Yeah, that's why they don't allow that method for squirrel in most states.
Well, Ian's really jonesing. I told him he could use my 22 this year if I got my really light game loads for the 12 gauge, and and hope for the best because we need to get more than just one rabbit this year.
How you doing, Rob? On the road? Good to see you.
Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother?
Cecilia is apparently losing weight.
Congratulations, Cecilia.
Let's see here. I'm gonna check something here.
I sort of wish I had that same problem, but I'm like it's the same weight range. Trying to get to 200, and I get down to 210, and I can't get past it. Here, I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, I almost knocked over my beer.
I'm doing good, honey.
What?
235 subscribers.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So, hey, Jason, question
hold
for
on a
you.
minute. Hold on, I got a dog in distress here. Hold on.
Okay.
Take it out.
The claws are hooked onto the
Well, CR, you're on the right channel if you want to gain weight. We'll make you eat.
Put her in her. This stupid.
You're fine.
Oh my god! I swear to God, somebody in my family does not know how to freaking store
Okay.
vegetables.
Alrighty. Now our little dog found Molly's little crochet bag. They got hung up on a little blanket with little nails.
Must have been Coco.
Yep. The only little dog I have.
Oh no! It took me a minute to remember the name of the dog. I was like, "There's Scooter," but he's been quiet tonight, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's because I threatened him bodily harm. And we've had no loud vehicles going by, so that's helpful. Yes, Coco is fine.
You want to see a really funny colored mouse?
I take it Ghost is going to head out.
Oh no! Later's Ghost. Wait, what?
See you later, Ghost. Thanks for coming.
What you got there, Cliffy?
funny colored mouse.
Raise it up higher. 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 Higher.
Right.
That's a carrot.
Look at how stump. I mean, look at how fat that thing is, but like it's so stumpy.
It
Later,
looks,
Ghost. Looks
it
like
looks
it was
eyeball.
cold.
This thing is. Well, it was in the fridge, but yeah, I don't know. It just like
That's
gross.
not what I meant.
It looks like an eyeball to me.
I did with my one random potato.
Hey, better than no potatoes.
Yeah, but it's so like lumpy. Look at that. It's not even like decently round.
Let it grow.
That was it, girl. There was when I pulled this out of the dirt, there was nothing attached.
Like,
Well,
No.
let it sprout.
Oh, I've got more in there. That was in that bin that I have next to my greenhouse, that orange one with the black rim.
At least you got some potatoes.
Got it.
Darn right, Blake, mad shrinkage. Oh Jesus, pickle juice.
I will be right back. I've got to check on something.
Okay.
alrighty.
I'll be right back.
I gotta make sure Ian's not dead.
No,
Wait, he doesn't
Ian's
have
not here.
Ian yet.
He's at home with his mom. Ow.
Yeah, so that one came out of one of my bins that was over here, my little short 12-inch bins. I think the reason why I didn't get that big is it doesn't have enough root space to grow down.
Right.
So I was clearing out bins today, getting my garden prepped. Like unfortunately I did not film nothing. But I prepped 3 beds, planted garlic. I'm really mad because the garlic that I planted back in October, I have 4 of them already sticking out above the mulch or the hay that I put on top of them.
Okay.
So yeah, really annoying. I wasn't expecting to have garlic by December.
For you.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't had a chance to even get started on that yet.
Jason, well, yeah, you've been having issues with one issue after the next every weekend. Sick one week, had an issue the next week, sick the week after.
That's our
You know what happens
life.
when you get old?
Then had to put up the greenhouse.
He didn't have to. He was compelled to.
I was determined.
He was too excited.
But then yesterday I did I was out at the range. Let's see, I left here at 7:30. We didn't get out of his place until almost 9 because Dan was like really late. So we had a cruncher time for filming because it started getting hot down in the pit. It got warm yesterday. It got 88 degrees here.
Yeah.
When you're down in a hole here when it's humid, it gets uncomfortable pretty quick.
Yeah, wait till that sun disappears and it gets real cold real fast.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I got some nice footage. Unfortunately, I had one camera that kind of went on me. So my little action camera decided to go ahead. Hey, I don't want to film today. I also would have gotten even better footage, but yeah, I got some good Canon footage.
Have you seen my hunting
Now I just need to get them to start getting their email, get that YouTube page started.
Probably in the closet.
I'm still waiting for footage to come in from both of
I would have hung it up.
the phones,
Not to have.
but they start putting the video together for them.
Well,
Ryan,
that's empty.
I don't.
Right.
I'm gonna have to buy some more ammo.
Short for them here and there.
Mac, move. Come on, Mac, move.
I
Just
got
sit on
Come on, Mac, move.
them.
Sorry, I had to check on my ammo, and I found out I need to get more 12 gauge.
Well, anyways, I needed to get them into going on how to take care of YouTube so they can take care of it themselves. I just, once a month, yeah, maybe I can pull it off. And then I would spend at least a day editing, and then I would probably set premieres for that month for them. But that's going to take me 2 days to do all that. But I don't want to be doing their YouTube and mine.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, just get them set up for the most part, and then they can figure it out on their own.
Well, I'm going to help them try and get it all figured out. And then, once a month I'll go with them so that, I can get content with them. Because that would be kind of cool. Let's see. I might be able to pull some of that up right now. Let me get the-
Don't share their content.
Well, I was going to do.
Yeah, don't content their share.
Yeah, don't share their content.
I guess so.
Sure, whose?
Their content.
Who's their content?
New channel that I'm going to be helping. I'm trying to help them get set up, get going. They don't know how to navigate YouTube yet.
Rob.
Yeah, no, I already got one handful, several handfuls already here, and then helping them.
I'm a handful.
We know.
I have to have time to do some kind of sleep.
Flaming hot
Anyways.
Cheetos.
Their channel is be a blast. That's all I can say.
Explodey.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Well, it's because Amanda was asking me what I was eating.
Yeah. Once they get their stuff up and running for them, once they get it figured out, I'll try to get them to get a computer and everything else because they don't even have a computer or nothing yet.
Oh.
They just have the equipment to do, but they have no way to film what they do.
So they got a long ways to go before they can even do what they want to do. Before they can do what they want to do.
Put it this way, that was an expensive Audi yesterday for them.
Eh,
I'd probably say that was close to a $200 day. Yeah,
it's not that bad.
we weren't there for very long. It took longer for me to get all my cameras all situated, find a way I could film from 3 different angles all at one time. I was going to do 4, but yeah, the 4th camera didn't work. I was going to just leave that camera run. Just let it run the entire time I was there, but it didn't work. I just did not want to film. I had a fresh card in there, empty card. The card was formatted for it. It just did not want to film.
Oh.
I even had my big battery pack to power it too. It just did not want to do it.
Sometimes the cameras just give you the.
No kidding. I'm wondering if it's because I plugged it into the computer and I changed it. 'Cause I was messing with the computer. It might have been stuck in the computer camera mode.
Oh.
I'm wondering if that's what I did. But still, unplugging it should have reverted it back to camera mode for itself.
Cecilia, I haven't posted anything in like a week.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did get some slow motion too with my phone. It is sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Blow up any more V8 cans?
No, I did not.
You could have had a V8.
Yeah, no, I was dealing with the Department of Natural Resources today here for Texas, trying to find out some information, and that took up quite a bit of time for me. And to find out, they hung up on me.
buggers.
I know. See, I would like to see it out of my fishing hole, away from where it's at, because I know some people will probably see it and they'll probably want it.
Poach it.
No, I'm afraid somebody's going to poach it. I don't want it. That'd be awesome in a, like I said, a large aquarium of the Bass Pro Shop, or one of those aquarium places where people can see those beautiful creatures. See, V8s are awesome. I love V8 juice.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say V8s are great, but they suck up gas like crazy. Got a 273 V8 Dodge engine, and boy, let me tell you, huge gas tank on that sucker. Had like a 30-gallon gas tank, but damn, when you stomp on the gas, that thing ate gas like nobody's business.
Or like the old 460s from the 1970s.
Yep.
Oh, 4-barrel. Oh yeah. Watch that gas gauge open.
Oh, that was the other one. Yeah, at that point, I just didn't care. Most of everybody here already knows where the hell I live anyway, so you guys
Never
are
been
usually
there,
the only
but
ones
I
that
have an
watch
idea.
my videos.
We don't tell anybody.
I mean, Jason has my address. Molly has my address, obviously, because they sent me stuff. Colin has my address. Oh, I think Grace has my... Actually, no, I don't think Grace has my address. I think Blake has my address. Cecilia, at some point, will get my address when I ship her stuff.
Amanda.
Amanda has my address only because she would not stop pestering me about sending it over there so she could check shipping costs. So, yeah, there's a lot of you that know where I live.
So if we need to kidnap you in the future, we know where to go.
You can try, but you ain't getting me.
It's easy. You go up there and go, hey, can you please come with us? Just ask you.
See, I got weird doors. You can't kick my door in.
No, just knock.
Candy Graham.
Candy Graham from Mongo. Man, most people don't know that scene because they cut it out.
Yeah, that is definitely a boat there, Grace.
Yeah.
We had a Cougar. It was a 76 or 78 Cougar. 2-door. That bastard was long. That thing was like 15 or 18 feet long for a car. Big old freaking. Was that thing a 6-cylinder? I think that thing was an 8-cylinder. That was a big monster.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
She's talking to you, Cliff.
Me, big spender, ain't spending jack squat on jack squat.
Surprised I haven't been using this container earlier.
Like the last thing I bought was when I did that unboxing with the axe and my doohickey, my thing, and that's the last thing I bought. I haven't bought squats. Well, okay, I stand corrected. I went on November 1st and spent $200 at Spirit Halloween.
I didn't get to go to those. We went to a Halloween Express.
Is that anything like a Hotel Express?
So what hunting and stuff? You changed your name? What? You like, where's the last 5 letters? He's missing 2 words in a letter. Because isn't
Who
that
is?
hunting stuff with J&J?
No, there's a hunting stuff, and stuff, and there's hunting and stuff with J&J. There's 2 different hunting stuff.
I thought that was the same channel. He just shortened the name.
Yep.
Well, my apologies.
At first, I thought I was looking at weird. It was kind of confusing. And then we saw them both up at the same time. I go, aha, there it is.
They've been around on YouTube since 2012.
Yeah, but you don't catch them together very often.
No, you don't get them together very
You got proof they're not the same person?
often. Yes.
They're twinsies.
No, I actually
Ooh,
have
Tiny had the AMC Rambler.
both on Facebook.
I had a 75 Chevy Nova Custom.
Technically, my first car was a 65 Dodge Camp Van.
Mine was a 2-door, and it was brown.
Oh, it reminds me of my buddy's 2-door O's. We got 15 people in that sucker, though.
So, next week, we're going to go ahead and plan for various recipes for wild game.
Okay.
So, everybody come up with a couple recipes for wild game. So,
I'm
somebody
not
needs
sure on that
Jenny's
one.
counts, though, because Jenny grew up raising rabbits for food.
They count.
Okay. She had,
we need
she
like-
actually, hers were domesticated farm rabbits.
Yes, but you can't buy it at Walmart.
No, that's true.
You have
So
to buy
Jenny
them
knows a
from
lot of
dealers.
recipes for rabbit.
And somebody let Deb know so she can get us some quail recipes.
Oh, yeah. Deb's got the quail recipes down cold.
Because I have no idea what she was going to cook for us that night, or the following night.
When she was there. Well, those quail were delicious, that's for sure. They made an even better breakfast.
Now, out of the different styles of vehicles that we've owned, I still prefer vans and pickup trucks.
I prefer my Ford pickups.
I'd say pickup trucks all the way. Vans have their uses.
Yes,
I've owned a lot of Dodge Caravans, surprisingly enough, and they're very, very versatile.
yes,
That is correct.
right there. Hunting and Stuff is usually on with Reef Robber and Iowa Trapper on the lives. They're both on there.
Yeah.
Is it Iowa Trapper or is it Trapper J?
The Trapper J's somewhere else.
Actually, all three. We forgot Trapper J, Iowa Trapper, and the Reef Robber.
I've only been on Iowa Trappers a couple times, just passing through.
Which is
But I'm not
funny
a trapper.
considering
I
you
don't-
live
I
in the
live
same state.
really easy.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I don't know how often Iowa Trapper is going to be going live because he is so busy running all those traps right now, along with Next Gen.
Right.
Yeah, so he's not going to have a whole lot of time for doing lives. And by the way, I saw pictures on Instagram from Trapper J. Yeah, he got a couple of good ones today. Was it Iowa Trapper did good, and so has the Next Gen. Yes. So yeah, he does have myself and Molly, and so does Hunting and Stuff with J&J.
Yeah.
They're both subscribed to both of us.
Dang, Amanda, isn't that technically what they would have used for like presidential or like height? Like that vehicle looks like it would have been like a high status vehicle for like people in power.
Now they'll take the same vehicle and give it different names throughout the world. Like I said, it will be different in Australia, South Africa, U.S.
The only Bluebird I've ever seen was buses. And my cousin worked at the factory.
Well, I mean that's a bus though. It's not a.
It's a Bluebird factory. Bluebird school buses.
Yeah,
No,
Blake, I had to do the same thing because I was curious, but yeah, that looks like it's almost like a square Rolls Royce, like an old school square Rolls Royce. But I guess that depends. Well, she said it was. You said it was a '77, or did she? Too many screens up at once.
So, where do they sell the? Was it the Hilux? The Toyota Hilux?
The Hilux, yeah, that was a nifty little truck.
Well, they sell them still in South Africa.
Well, yeah, it's because they don't need anything bigger than that out there.
Yeah, I don't know about the Europe or Australia. I know that's where those are sold because, sorry, Matt has one down there in South Africa.
I think they also have them in the, I want to say like Japan and China too. For the Hilux.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where else in the world that model is sold.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at this is showing like the newer Hilux.
Yeah. He's got one, but Matt says, what, 2 years old?
Yeah, I'm looking at a 2016 Toyota Hilux. It literally just looks like a standard Toyota 4Runner.
But it has a lot of the extras in it. It's like getting like the Lariat or the King Ranch.
Yeah.
All I understand.
You know, surprisingly, my truck doesn't have a lot of the extra bells and whistles. It's kind of basic model, but I mean,
Okay, Rob, I believe you.
oh, now I got to see what he said. No, I would say on that one, Rob, I would say a van. Because you can pack a lot more fertilizer in the back of a van than you can in the back of a truck. And it's a lot more concealable.
It depends on what kind of truck.
I have yet to see a truck that standardly comes with a shell or cab, which really bugs the crud out of me. You think
You're
about
talking
it.
about deuce and a half, dude.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but that's canvas covered.
A deuce and a half.
Yeah, but a deuce and a half is canvas covered, and that's not doesn't necessarily come with it. They only come with it the way for the military. You buy
Yeah.
one like standard off the like factory line, you're not going to get that cover.
I know where to get one.
But yeah, anywhere that makes canvas.
No, I mean I know where to get one with a cover.
That would be this guy right here, hunting and stuff. This aging gentleman over here.
That was me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go check out his channel there.
Yeah, I already pulled it up.
Right, but I've only seen a couple of shorts. I'm interested in 1941 Baylor.
Yeah, I have to start deleting YouTube channels because there are channels that I've had for like the last 10 years, and I have not seen a single video from like some of these people.
Yeah, so yeah, we need to get him up in numbers. He's only at 50. So
Hey, I made him 50.
yeah, he has enough now to actually do live streams through YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So for it takes about anywhere between 24 and 48 hours to get all set up.
I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, and I'm still at 530 people. I've been on YouTube since 2012.
Let's get him taken care of.
Now, mind you, I didn't start doing YouTube until technically 5 years ago. When YouTube was doing their forced elimination rounds,
I remember that.
where you were basically, if you had a channel, you had to have some sort of content on your channel, otherwise they were going to start deleting people to get rid of all of the dead accounts and clones and phishing accounts and blah blah blah.
Scam
Happy
accounts.
birthday for Mr. Hunting and Stuff. I gave him a wrench. See, what happened to your wrench?
He ate it all with his chicken wings. Who's bugging me now?
It's not me. I'm not calling you right now. I can, but I don't.
What was I about ready to say? I was about ready to say something and I lost it.
Oh,
Banana.
I don't know. Maybe I should stand up and sit back down. Maybe I'll think of it better.
you can feed the puppies.
You can feed the puppies?
Yeah, you can feed
Oh,
the
yeah.
puppies.
I don't have anything to throw up as a short, unfortunately.
Pass me a Pepsi or two.
Yeah, I'll drop one too, so.
So I do plan on doing a video this Sunday about bows. If anybody's interested, that is.
I'll be at work.
Thank you.
Well, you can always watch the video
Now while he's at work.
afterwards. Then doesn't have to be there. It's not going to be a live. It's good. I guess it could be a live. I don't know. I'll figure it out on Sunday.
Oop, I hear a Pepsi.
It won't be for me because, yeah, I don't have any. That's why I had to make coffee.
You have got to be kidding me. It actually was a Pepsi?
Ooh, he knows the sound of a Pepsi.
How the heck?
Hold on. No,
Pour that in a metal bowl.
no. Just take it, tap it with your fingernail.
It does make interesting noises. Yeah.
I've had the misfortune of actually flicking a can one time and the sucker exploded on me.
No, you're not flicking it. You're tapping it as you go by it.
I know, but I was bored and I literally flicked the can and the sucker exploded.
Only from you, Cliffy.
Yeah, I
Everybody
think it was
tell
just a
Jenny
weak-
good night.
Good
Good
night, Mrs. Jenny.
I said, for me, actually this January, I'll be pushing my channel 2 years.
No,
Ooh.
my wife got me this.
Ah.
I almost forgot. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. For everybody out there, happy birthday, United States Marine Corps in 2 days.
Hoorah.
Oh my god.
Do your pants hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them from a tree? Can you tie them with a bow?
Okay, guys, just make sure when you see Jenny, do not use this number.
Why not?
Don't mention it.
Yeah,
You're the one that brings it up.
Every
I know,
time.
Jenny, he's giving out your number again.
She's got her headset in.
Thought she was going to bed.
Uh-oh. Cliff is headbanging there.
Sorry, momentary lapse. Of,
Close to 400, right on.
wait, who's what? Who, what?
Rob.
Rob needs 400 subscribers.
Close to 400.
Damn, he's gonna pass
Let
me
me see what I
soon.
can do here.
Yeah, and also thank you today for all the subscribers who subscribed to my channel today. Thank you very much. That was a big boost.
Yeah, Rob is at 383.
Yes. Did you see how much I climbed in the past couple of days?
No, nobody's paying attention.
Yeah, we're just here for the cookies and ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it was,
As Cecilia once said yesterday, I'm not here I'm here for a good time.
I'm at 533. That number has not changed in like the last month.
Listen, I might not be an exciting person, but I am a person with a wealth of knowledge.
Just to go just a little bit farther on what he said he may not be an exciting person, but he is a person that gets excited.
Yes, he does.
As Molly is my witness. Oh, and I've figured out how to solve the problem with crooked spines.
Don't kink your books.
No, Viagra injection.
Ooh.
Stiff as a board.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I thought you were going to feed him for me.
I bet you that's how the first caveman figured out how to walk upright.
Oh,
Sucker ate a Viagra plant and was banned.
Cliff, have
No.
you ever seen the movie Caveman?
That's
Yes.
exactly what came to my mind, too. The movie came
Cliff,
there.
have you seen
Yes.
the movie Caveman?
Yeah, a long time ago.
with Ringo Starr and Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, long time ago.
Volcano and
One of my favorite movies, by the way.
well, I just like the puns in the movie.
Huh?
The movie was full of puns.
Oh yeah.
All the sight gags, absolutely hilariously clever for the time.
Especially the one Asian guy speaks perfect English,
That's the
and they still don't understand him.
Oh, hold on. Rob is also planning on hosting a
My
live
biggest question for you, Rob, is why haven't you made it to the gathering yet? Maybe someday. Oh, be glad that Cliff's not that he's kind of out of drinks right now. Oh, he's got one. Okay. So should I put the number one in there now, Cliff, or not?
No. What do you think I've been sipping on this whole time I've been up here?
So I can't.
No,
You
Rob,
drink what you have.
Not for
Rob's,
that-
no. Rob says he had to surrender and renew his passport. You were doing that, and you were in the process of doing that before you were going to come to the freaking
Thank you.
meeting, and then like
Can't feed him. You just gotta leave it for me. I'll do it.
they said no, and then you got it like the week after.
You said you couldn't reach him.
No,
Reach the floor.
stop it, Colin. You're gonna get slapped. in
Not
the
just
dead fish.
me. It's not just me.
Sorry, me no speaking no Spanish.
No hablo español.
What about Española?
You got it. You're speaking Spanish.
No, there's
Yeah.
literally a town in my state called Española.
Española. Not Española. Hey, you do speak perfectly good Mexican every time you go to Taco Bell. It's called taco, burrito, taquito.
Right. Enchilada, chorizo.
Not chorizo at Taco Bell. Over here.
I don't know if this will work, but I want to see if what Cliff says.
Don't do it. Really?
Mm.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
really.
know what that one is.
You're telling me one in Navajo?
Nope. I'm going to see if they have one in Navajo. I'll see what they got it. Oh, here's one that's
Unless
actually
that's Russian.
Nope, that's Finnish.
Don't finish.
Well, I have to at some point. The stuff gets warm. It gets nasty.
This one here you might like.
Ihaki.
That's Hawaiian. In honor of Johnny.
Melakaliki Maka.
Let's see here. What's another good one?
But I can only say that on a bright Hawaiian sunny day. I used to know an entire song in Hawaiian, and now I can't remember it for the life of me.
Okay, here's a good one.
Really, Japanese?
Oh, you recognize it? Okay.
In English form.
Colin, you see all of these shelves over here? That's Jap. That's all anime. How am I not gonna recognize that?
Oh, let me get my nephew. He'll translate for me.
Russian? Really?
Now he's probably on the train home from work. In Japan.
No, not for a few more hours.
No, I'm not Cliff Clavin. That is not one, Colin, in any language.
Wrong. It is.
Yeah, in blonde.
Nope. In Portuguese.
Dude, I don't have any geese on my porch.
It's Portuguese. I thought it was weird too
Okay,
because
like,
let me see if I can find
I don't
another-
even know who Cliff Clavin is.
from Cheers.
An author.
from
I don't know.
Cheers.
I don't know either.
From Cheers.
Oh, from
He was
Cheers.
the postman from
All I
Cheers.
knew from Cheers.
Yeah,
I rarely ever watched Cheers. So
I did, but I was like 6.
Okay, Cliff, there's this one. What's that one? What language?
I don't know.
Probably Greek.
Close. Turkish.
Turkish?
Turkish.
No, he's just going down the line, just looking from side to side.
He really is.
No, actually, I got one. It's, I'm not sure if anybody knows this one because I didn't know until I looked at it. But I have a friend of mine who could read this.
Nom.
Knox. But that's I believe that's Celtic.
Mm-mm.
No, that's the name of a fort.
Nope.
Where they store all the gold.
No, Rob is right.
Hebrew?
It's Hebrew.
I wouldn't know.
I just wanted to see what kind of stuff I could come up with. Now, Arabic is
Hold on. Hey, Colin, I'm bad at logistics. Excuse me. I mean languages.
I don't know why it's Hebrew. It should be called Shebrew because he just sits there. Well, Shebrew.
I can't read that.
Yeah, that just looks like chicken scratch to me.
well, you understand the numbers better than you do the words.
Well, considering that looks like it is either in, I want to say Cantonese, but I know that's not Cantonese.
Mm-mm.
That is, I know that language. I just, what the hell?
What'd you do? Copy and paste?
Yes,
Yep.
he's copying, pasting off of Google Translate.
Nope, not Google Translate, but an actual website. But yeah, that's Arabic.
Yeah, there you go.
I said Syria.
I don't have a ton of languages with that one. I just got like probably about
Oh, yeah, sure.
What?
Just
probably
type in the word
20
what.
or 30. Now this
Or
one here,
one.
Korean's a little easier to understand than some of the other languages. Here's Koreans right here.
Right, Cecilia. Yeah, like doctors will go from when they're interns to like actual writing out the name of the prescription, and then you just start getting scribbly ass lines by the time they graduate and become doctors.
You know why?
Yes, I know the legit reason why. It's mad shorthand, first off, and it's to make sure that only the people that are filling the prescriptions actually know what the hell they're doing.
Sometimes it's so bad even they have to call and check.
Yeah.
Because they have to sign their names so many often throughout the day, they don't have time to continually write out their full name as fast as they can. So they just
It's not even that. It's the name of the
shorten it down as quickly as
prescription. Like
possible.
Percocet will be like a P. Kind of looks like a P, and then it's just a scribbly ass line.
Okay, that is in Morse code there, CR. That's Morse code for one.
It's a long
Dash, dash, dash. Say dot, 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 dash.
Dot,
Wouldn't it
space,
just be
dot.
dash be one?
Let me find
Yeah,
out.
it's 3 dashes, a space, a dash, and 2 underscore dots. And we're not going to be doing everything in Morse code tonight either.
No, but it is Morse code for one.
I do not feel the need to decipher Morse code. I have no use for it.
They made me take a test when I was in the service.
Yeah, it's
Here, let me
Morse
confuse
code.
the issue.
Oh, God dang it, Molly. Molly's over here typing in Chinese.
No, actually, you know what that is actually Arabic. The number system we use is Arabic.
That Colin's over there typing in simplified Chinese from the looks of it. The last
No, the
one.
other one was last one was Korean.
Move. Get off.
Please don't, Grace, because I have no idea what that is, and I really hope that there's not a single stenographer in here because I really don't want to try to decipher that either.
Neither do I. Let alone Braille.
Oh, no, thank you on Braille. Braille is literally Morse code on paper. Bumps.
Yeah. On steroids, yeah.
That's literally Braille. Braille is raised Morse code.
Mm.
Yeah, it's because it's easier to keep records on computer, but the problem is when the power grid goes down, none of that information is going to be available.
All right, Cecilia.
You were asking about Irish.
Nice, Cecilia.
or Gaelic
Hi,
earlier.
Cecilia.
That's what the Irish one is. Nice, Cecilia.
Okay, hot on.
That means one in Gaelic.
What do you
Irish Gaelic, no less.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Irish somewhere it has licked the
change the
gate.
subject?
Well, there's different types of Gaelic, so it depends on which one you want to use.
No. Not going to Ireland anytime soon, and I'm not planning on it.
All right, let's see. Next week's subject, let's do a little sneak peek. What kind of recipes is everybody kind of thinking about? Got to come up with at least 3 of them.
The hell
one.
I am.
One.
Two,
One.
one each?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna be able to come up with nothing because I don't do hunting or wild game recipes. Wait. Technically, I do have one: ground beef, salt, pepper, garlic powder, cheese, lettuce, and a toasted bun.
McDonald's?
You grill cheese all the time.
Just a regular ass cheeseburger, because technically a cheeseburger is wild game. Even though it's all processed, it's technically, they leave them out there, they are technically wild.
Okay.
You've had buffalo.
I've actually had buffalo, and frankly, I would eat that again. That stuff is good.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but you keep on ignoring me.
I'm going.
Guys, tell her to go to bed.
He's giving out your phone number.
Got my phone number.
Jenny, you don't have to go to bed. You're a grown woman. You don't have to listen to him.
No, I have to listen to her
Exactly.
when she complains that she's tired because she didn't go to bed on time.
Well,
Yeah, tired is a state of mind.
She complains about being tired.
Mhm.
No, I get tired after work, not in the morning. You get mad at me for being a morning person.
Yes, I do.
I've actually had that in California when I was stationed there when I first moved
That?
there.
No, Welsh rabbit.
Oh,
It was
No, that's
Irish.
a rarebit, not a
I thought
rabbit.
he said bat.
I've had that too, but I've had rabbit. I went to a fancy Italian restaurant and I had rabbit.
Grace, what is his wife Linda gonna think?
Maybe it's Chuck, the superhero guy from the TV show. Chuck.
Pretty sure I know what that is, but my brain's just drawing a blank.
The guy who got that codex imprinted into his brain, which allows him to do anything he wants to do. Or it's the nickname of Peppermint Patty's nickname for Charlie Brown.
Candy?
No, she's the only one that calls him Chuck.
I honestly think Charlie Brown has Down syndrome.
You think? What about Linus?
Special ed.
You don't think he was autistic?
No, yeah, he might have been autistic. Okay, CR sliding out.
All right,
We'll see
CR.
how far he
CR.
slides before he slides back in.
Bye, CR.
Yeah, we only got about 11 minutes left.
Stop scratching.
Sorry.
Yeah. Ted is another cool channel. Has a channel. Off the Hook Outdoors. That's going to be Ted.
Now, the recipe that that you were talking about is fried rabbit. Is what I grew up with.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Pfeffer.
I want to try Ted Bear's method of baked rabbit.
Jenny's got this new air fryer. I think it would be kind of cool to try. She
How
got
do
the
you
bigger
fry
version.
air?
Don't ask me what anything about it, but
It's a fancy convection oven.
I know,
Yeah.
but how do you fry air? You can't even batter it, so how you fry it?
hey, talk to people in Los Angeles who can't breathe because of all the smog.
That's not fried air. That's just because they drive like crap up there.
Yes, hunting and stuff. Yes. Ted helped with that big benefit for Owls Outdoor. That was awesome. And you got coins out of that and fishing bait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my bag.
Oh, Cliff, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace for backpacking tents, and I found a Marine Corps tent, 2-person tent, for $200,
I don't
which is
trust
normally
things on
about
Facebook
$1,000
Marketplace.
tent, with the camouflage rain fly.
Oh, I know exactly what tent that is.
It's an actual Marine Corps tent, and Ian wants it in the worst way.
Oh, I know. I know what tent you're talking about.
It's tan normally, but with the camouflage over, rain fly.
Yeah, you normally get it 10, but you can buy the camouflage tenting. You can also buy the 4th season canopy that goes with it. Yeah, it's an expensive tent.
Let me see
I gotta
here.
ask how you stuff this. Was it really the same fur you donated?
Yep, that'd be the one, Rob Lightfighter. Yeah, well, he said right there, he's dumb enough that he bought the coyote fur that he donated.
I'm gonna have to save them on the shipping part of it.
I mean, it would make sense if he donated it and then happened to buy it before he shipped it out, and then he's like, "Well, I just paid whatever amount for the the skin that I was about to send out."
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys saw that benefits auction. We only made it through 40% of it. It still went on for hours after we went to bed.
Yeah, he's saying it was paid for, damn near doubled what he paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke did a review on that particular tent, so I know exactly what tent it is.
Hold on, I got some stuff over here. Hold on.
Where's that? Hey, Cliff, I got that tent I was telling you about. It's the USMC Diamond brand 2-person tent. Comes with a repair kit as well as the woodland patterned fly for $200.
And you got it?
No, just $200. That's out. I mean, if I were to buy one, I'm probably going to buy like a Big Agnes or something even lighter than that. But that's
You're going to be spending twice as much though.
yeah. They're normally about
The
$1,000.
BA 2-person, the actual like 2-person BA tents, they're like $400.
Yeah, this one here is $200.
Yeah, when you buy lightweight tents, you're literally paying for the market brand that's labeled on there.
No, the lightest tents on the market are like the Z packs and stuff like that. But I can't afford one of those.
Yeah, because it's a $600 tent.
Exactly, but they weigh next to nothing.
Same with Big Agnes. The cheapest Big Agnes tent is like $200, and that's for a single person.
I can't deal with a single person that's too
Well,
small.
it's they qualify it as two person, but it's technically 1.5. So you plus your gear, and you'll be in there comfortable. You might be able to get a dog in there with you, but yeah, no, their cheapest tent is $200,
Yeah.
and it goes up.
I've been looking on the what is it, the REI garage sales site and everything like that, trying to find something I can afford. But it's not easy.
Yeah, those sites only allow you to purchase if you actually have an REI membership.
Yeah, well, I can still look.
Yeah, you can look. I've been tempted to trade in my frame pack, but dude, that frame pack is older than most of the people that would be buying that stuff, and yeah, I'm not getting rid of that frame pack.
Hey,
Really?
what's wrong with your frame pack? Mine is just simple Ascend I got from Bass Pro. For my main backpacking tent. My regular, I need to get a new day pack one because it's starting to fall apart. Because
Yeah.
Date night?
Huh?
Date night one?
Say what?
What'd you say?
My day pack that I normally
Date
carry.
pack. I
Yeah.
heard you so wrong.
Yeah, the one I
thought you
normally
said
carry.
date night pack.
The one I got off of Amazon. It's falling apart because I carry it everywhere, and it just wore out. I need a better one. I just got to figure out where to get a decent one that fits me instead of just the one that they say is going to fit somebody.
Yeah, you have to get most frame packs. You technically really should get them fitted.
Well, this is a day pack is what I'm looking for, not a frame pack though.
Hunting
day
and stuff.
pack, you
Is he
should get
talking
fitted.
about Nikki?
Hmm?
Is he talking about Al's wife, Nikki?
No. Al's Outdoors.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't seen Al put a video out in about 3 weeks. So, unknown.
Yeah, I got no clue on that. To be dead honest, I'm not on Al's channel. I've got far too many channels as it is, and
How many do
Can't keep
you
up with the
actually
crap I have.
moderate, Cliff?
huh?
How many of them do you moderate
About
on a
20.
regular? Like how many?
20.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm on a lot of channels. I'm in a lot of places.
Yet I only see you like maybe 3 times a week. That's it.
Yeah. What's it?
Why you only see me 3 times a week?
Use social media.
Well, you're not on Tuesday because you're on Jesse's channel. You're not on Monday, and I'm not on Monday. No, I don't know anybody who's on Monday.
Garden State Gardener.
Oh, it is? Okay, I didn't know.
And
Um, I
Don't know who
let's-
Earl is.
Reef Robber.
Not on his channel either.
about Sunday. What do you do Sunday? Besides work.
Garden State Gardener.
Oh, his is on Sunday too?
His main channel's on. His main one is on Sundays. He does pierogi Mondays, which I can't make it to anything on Monday because I'm stuck at work from 9:30 till 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
All
Um,
30
Times
minutes.
later,
What about Friday?
Russell.
Russell takes some getting used to.
yeah, then Cliff does his own on Saturdays.
And then I got mine on Saturday. I've got
Yeah,
you
I'm
on
always
Thursday,
on your-
you on Wednesday. Telling you, I'm on lives. If I wasn't at work for 14 hours to 12 to 14 hours on Monday, I'd be on a live that day too.
Yeah,
Right.
you come on mine on Thursday, so
So I'm saying I'm on lives almost every day of the week.
Well, once every
Is
2
it
weeks,
getting
I'm on-
exhausting?
It does. It gets a little nerve wracking after a while. Which is why I don't always necessarily do panels on my lives because I'm already 5 days into doing lives with everybody.
yeah. But the thing is, when you're hosting, it's a whole different level.
Oh yeah.
It's one thing to be on somebody else's channel; they're responsible for everything. But when you're hosting, it's different.
ballgame, yeah.
Though, I mean, I don't mind it so much, especially when we're doing like things like the grilled cheese challenge and stuff like that. I love doing stuff like that. That's fun.
1 minute.
I do it live on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
It's either 1 or 2 minute warning there, Jason.
Yeah, I know. I heard
It's 10 o'clock.
I got to go
I
tuck
still got
Kenny
2
in.
minutes on my
So
side.
I'm going to cut out real quick. But yes, hunting and stuff, I do Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And
From
sometimes
7 to
Sundays.
10.
Sundays, right?
I'm going to be doing one this Sunday for somebody asked me about doing left-handed bows stuff because left-handed bow stuff is hard to find. And I guess I'm the expert on that. Yep. See you tomorrow then.
Right.
Be well, guys. I got to go tuck my wife in. I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Good night, Cliff.
See you later,
Or
Colin.
Colin.
Everyone.
Good night, Colin.
Night.
Yeah. He said another good channel to actually watch is going to be the Kelly's Country Life. They have currently 4 channels.
I only watched the one.
They have the Kelly's Outdoor Life, the Kelly's Country Life, which is their number 1 channel.
Yeah.
He does all kinds of tinkering and stuff like that. Homestead. You can't call it a homestead because there's only chickens there, but they're trying to make it a homestead. They do lives every Sunday for 1 hour. It's just a big group, and the chat just moves really quick.
Yeah. He has a lot of viewers.
And he does a lot of projects, some reviews. That's how he does his earns his living. Doing all these reviews. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it down for tonight, folks. It is now 10 o'clock. I do get up early in the morning, so I can get ready.
Happy birthday hunting and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know. It was
Tomorrow.
birthday. Oh, tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Alrighty. And everybody, like I said, get out there, enjoy the outdoors. Because we need to have the outdoors. That's how we reset. And with that, I say good night, everyone.
I need another vacation.
Right?
Oh, I'm saying I need another vacation.
We need more than just 1 year.
And
One
with
a
that-
year? Shit, I took one after